Good morning. I have no idea what time it is.
What have you been up to?
I've been riding on a daydream.
The sun's up a little bit. I thought I unlocked the truck, so now I gotta go back. Holy cow. Wish it'd beep when you unlocked it. Always something. So anyway, we're heading to El Paso today. We're gonna stay at a campground for a couple days for Michael to catch up on some videos. My eyes are sticky. But it was very quiet here all night. We did run our generator. I got a hair or something in my eye. But looks like the Popo's got somebody down there. Bad morning for them. This is a classic of get your butt out of the parking lot and stay here. Walmart did that to us a long time ago. He shuts it off after he walks by us. That's hilarious. So we're gonna get our day started. Well, we stopped at this fancy rest area, or parking lot, or whatever they call it. Michael needed to stop. He said he's getting sleepy. It's 11 o'clock. So, what do you think, honey?
I think it's a little rainy. I think I'm a little tired, but these are some weird views. Obviously you guys were expecting this from us, and that's, you know, first time impressions. I've never seen nothing like this.
Yeah.
And it's not even, you know, spectacular. It's just kind of cool. Makes me want to go up there though. Makes me want to walk up there real bad.
I want to see a rattlesnake.
I don't care about the rattlesnake. What I like to do is park the RV up there.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Probably be so windy. But then again, how much more windy could it be compared to Daytona and Ormond? All right.
Or South Padre Island
Right,
was was windy.
Right. I know a lot of you guys like to see the drive. We really don't do the drive and the whole musical montage thing because it's just done to death. And I know it's kind of entertaining to some people. It's just, we always tune out of that stuff because we wanted to experience it ourselves. So even though we would watch maybe a glimpse of an area, for the most part we just kind of not watch it because we wanted to be able for the first time drive through an area like this and see, you know, firsthand what it looks like. And I think it looks pretty awesome, but we wanted to go ahead and share this for the people who like to see this stuff that have no intentions of coming out here anytime soon. But it's an odd feeling, you know, seeing, you know, certain landscape all your life and realizing how diverse, you know, the country is. And it's not like I haven't, you know, we haven't seen these in books and stuff like that, and even on some videos. It's just, I think in person it's so much different, and I think it does it, you know, you're doing a disservice by putting it on a camera for people to see, you know, sitting at home, you know, in the middle of Ohio, because it really, you can't, you know, capture it. It just kind of get an idea of it. But when you're up alongside of some of these hills, you know, and the way that you cut through everything, it's cool. It's really cool. But
It's pretty amazing.
yeah, I mean, I find it amazing how many rocks are out there.
Yeah.
And then you see stuff like off to the right here.
Yeah.
What's that path out there? Just like a trail that goes up the hill. So that's our take on this. That's why we don't do. I mean, like I said, anytime we watch any video, as soon as I see a musical montage, I fast forward it. I don't want to hear the music. I don't want to see the scenery. You know, except for maybe just you know, if it's just a picture, that's one thing. But you know, everybody shoots video their own way. It's just what we like to do. But there's people that ask, hey, we want to see your drive, so here's part of the drive. This is Texas. This is Western Texas. So enjoy this part, and we're going to turn it off, turn up the music, and relax, and continue our drive. And no, I'm not doing 80 miles an hour, so congratulate me. I'm only doing 72. I did 80 a couple times, but no, 72. That's all the cruise has been set on. So about 200 more miles to go for our destination. We'll pick it up later. We stopped for a bathroom break and a refuel. Man, gas got expensive. 91 octane, and it was $4.15 a gallon for 91 octane. What's that about? Check this out. There's an RV park over here. This is what the RV parks look like down here. I've seen quite a few of these as we was driving along. At least this one has trees and, of course, cactus and stuff. But yeah, look at the mountain ranges off in the distance. That's pretty cool. So anyways, this is a Valero truck stop, or gas stop, truck stop, whatever you want to call it. They do have diesel here too. But the thing here is that this is out in the middle of nowhere. There is nothing else out in this area at all. I'm gonna have to have these tires rotated the way that they're wearing. I didn't know I was talking, and she says, well, how can we change that? How can we make it to where it rides evenly? And I said, well, we would have to resituate all the weight in the RV, which we're not overweight. We're only at 7,000, I think it's 7,800 pounds is the heaviest we've ever weighed. I'm sorry, 8,200 was the heaviest we ever weighed. We usually travel around where it's 7,500 to 800. And the trailer can weigh 8,800 pounds. Our cargo carrying capacity, you know, we haven't exceeded it. But I told her, I said, the only way we could do it is take and clear out what's in the front of the RV and the pass-through to help it out, you know. But still, we need a little bit more weight on the back is what it comes down to. There needs to be more weight on the back than the front. So we'd have to reposition that. Or if we didn't want to do any of that, we could just buy 5,000 pound axles. These are 4,000 pounds axles, and replace them. They're not hard to do, and they all come complete. So I'll hand you over to Heidi. Actually, no, I got to turn you guys off because we don't have very much on our disc. We still got to cover. We got 2 more hours, and we're going to be where we need to be. Ooh, we got some winds out here, but look at this. We're surrounded by mountain range, and this is one of those things that I talk about. I've talked about in the past. It's nice to have a GPS that tells you your elevation change. Give you an idea of what you're looking at. I mean, we're at 2,200 feet initially. We're now at 3,460. Looks like we're going up over 4,200. Just gives you an idea how to pace yourself and, you know, what you may want to do. Normally I'd be running 70 some miles an hour, but since I've got all this hill to go up, yeah, we'll just do 70, around 70-ish. I got the cruise set at 72, but I'm letting it do what it wants to do. But yeah, really, really cool. I like this out here. This is nice. Good morning, YouTube. I'm in my normal position. Well, not really. I've got lots and lots of video to edit, so I guess it can't be my normal position, but Heidi's going to show you the campground that we're at, which is pretty awesome.
We are at Mountain View RV Park in Van Horn, Texas. And I'm gonna run through a review because Michael was busy and I don't have anything to do, so I'm gonna give it a shot. And hopefully you like it. It is off of exit 140A and 140B. They are all full hookups, all pull-through sites. And I'm not sure how many sites there are. I forgot to look. But anyway, it's a beautiful park. Obviously, you can see the mountains. It is a little dusty. New owners took over 2 months ago. And so they are definitely in the process of redoing the office. They're gonna have, they do have shower house, or it's, the office houses the showers, the bathrooms. There'll be shuffleboard, a pool, a place where you can play games, tables, chairs. There is laundry. Right now they only have 4 washers and 1 working dryer. However, the dryer runs forever, so I washed 4 loads of laundry and it only cost me $2. But there's a lot. It's easy walking. If you wanted to walk, you could ride your bike around here. Like I said, it is a little dusty, but we'll just take a little walk around here and I'll take you over to the office and show you exactly what's going on. They are redoing the whole inside. Looks like it's from the 60s and 70s, but very clean. There's a maintenance guy on hand. He makes sure that there's no weeds, and he takes care of all the trees and all the trash. He washes the shower houses a couple times a day. He cleaned the laundry this morning. Everybody's been super friendly here. It looks like there is a lot of workers here, and I feel safe here because there are actually 3 police officers that live in the park. So anyway, we'll walk down through here and you can see some of the sites. This looks like another area where you can come in at. We came in from where I started. There's trash cans throughout. They have Wi-Fi and they have cable. But it's definitely a beautiful view. And I've never been in Texas before, and I love this heat. It's a dry heat. And I've really enjoyed myself here. Probably minus there's nothing to do around here in Van Horn. There's a dollar store. He said, the maintenance guy said it was the furthest point away from the park. There are a few restaurants, and there is a Love's gas station off the exit here. But see the guy over there riding his bike, getting some exercise in. Overall, though, I really like the dry heat. I mean, I could be out here all day and not be sweating. Oh, here's the birds. A lot of birds here. Right now, the park does not offer any discounts, but they do ask the length of your camper, and ours was $38.50 a night. So I'm not sure. I didn't see any papers or anything, and I didn't ask. You just call and get a hold of the lady that's running the park right now, and she'll give you a price. But you got these old signs. I think they're cool. They should just repaint them and keep them there. Read some reviews about how the signs are old. Well, it's an old park. I'm not exactly sure when it was opened back in the day, but I like it. I'll take you down here to the laundry and the bathrooms and the open area where they're putting the office. She told me today they'll have like a counter for you to come into, and there'll be an office for the manager, and there'll be a bathroom for them, and then of course, you know, the shower houses and the bathrooms, which I'll show you here in a minute. But she did say that they're going to put a pool in. I probably already mentioned that. They do have ice and water, the little ice and water building just in front of the office. They do have well water here. It doesn't smell or anything, so. But like I said, this is a really cool park with really awesome weather. And it's right off of I-10, so it's, you know, there's a lot of people that are just staying one night. So it looks like there's always spots open. So if you know that you're gonna be arriving maybe that day or the day before, give them a call, and I'm sure they'll have a spot for you. But I'll take you into the laundry and the shower / bathrooms. They got a lot of construction going on in here, so I wouldn't judge it too much because it is a work in progress. It's not nasty or anything. There's the laundry. The light's still on in the dryer. I've been gone for 45 minutes. So it's still running. And here's the shower / bathrooms. They're pretty clean. They cleaned them this morning. So there's several men's, women's. This is all the construction they got going on. Looks like maybe some of them are sleeping in here. But yeah. So we'll continue on. I'll show you the rest of the park. And we'll see how this turns out. Last night I heard the road traffic, but after a while you don't hear it. There is a train here that goes by a few times a day. We heard it last night. It was no big deal. But there's the ice house. It has water and ice. 1 gallon, 3 gallon, and 5 gallon water dispenser. It's $1/4 a gallon. Pretty cheap. But yeah, they do have some nice shaded spots considering you're out in the pretty much kind of like a parking lot, but like I said, it's a super nice park. But I'm going to take you around to our site. I believe they might own the storage unit over here that's not finished. It looks like it, I don't know, maybe someone went bankrupt on it or something, but it's a storage unit. So this would be a nice site here, shaded in the morning, afternoon. Some of these also. We got kind of a sunny site. It's not terrible. It's pretty good, actually. Yesterday, a little sandstorm came through, and we couldn't even see out the back window. It was kind of funny because I'd only been back in the camper for like 1 minute, if that. And we had our awning out, and it did roll back in, but it didn't want to because that wind was so strong when it came through. But here's our site. We're site 86. It's a good site. It's got good views. And so that is Mountain View RV Park, Van Horn, Texas.
This is interesting. Heidi went on a walk through the park, and there's a pecan tree out there.
Several.
Yeah, they're good. I don't know. I guess I just didn't expect them to be laying on the ground. You could crack them open and eat them. They taste like they're store-bought. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, they're fresh. Another benefit, I guess, of living out here in the desert. One of the self-torturing things that I have to do is editing video. And, you know, you might think, oh, but you get to work from the road, and that's perfectly true. But there's just days that you would love to go outside and just hang out, relax, and enjoy, and you torture yourself. Like in my case, looking out the window, you know, look at the view out there. It's just awesome. And I mean, even, well, we just had these RVs pull in just a few minutes ago, but I mean, look at the mountain range out there. So I got caught up pretty much. It's just the whole idea behind sitting here for hours and hours and hours and doing it a couple days in a row. Sometimes it kind of sucks. I'd rather think that I got a job, I got to go do it, but sometimes you bite the bullet. And tomorrow we're heading out of here, so we're gonna close this video out, and I might be able to get it uploaded. It's a short one, so tomorrow we're gonna be checking out of here and heading to, where are we heading to, Heidi?
Where are we heading to? We are heading to,
Oh, just an overnight stay.
yeah, it's not a, we don't know yet.
Yeah, we have no idea. We've got a 10-hour drive to a place that we do have reservations, so we're just gonna drive for as long as we want to, and then stop somewhere, fire up the generator, and stay the night. Maybe we'll stay in another park. I don't know. If it's like this, that'd be nice. But yeah, so what are we going to tell them?
As always, we hope to see you out here. Bye.
Bye.